again, YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to take care of your blueberries for freezing, for storage. And what I like to do is use my cookie sheets with a coat of wax paper over the top. Because we're going to wash the berries first, and you don't want the water freezing with the blueberries on the edge. So, take your counter.
Why do you keep saying hi everybody on YouTube?
Because I'm making a movie.
Well, you can.
So it's best to put these in the sink in the colander so that they get rinsed really well, instead of just rinsing them into their container. I like to use cold water and spray them off really well. You want to make sure that there's no bits of the blueberries from the stems, and so that they're clean. There are fruit washes and items like that that you can use also, but then you're just putting something else on top of your fruit, and I just don't think it's a good idea. I've heard of some people washing them with vinegar and things of that nature. And then you just want to spread them out. And you could use different size pans. We have a large upright freezer, so I just like to fill them up this way. And I've got 3 pints of blueberries that I'm going to freeze today. So I actually might even be able to get away with putting them all on one pan.
I'm gonna put 3 stickers on the back of the wavy stuff. Wait, no. Not there.
Let's just see how this looks with 2.
Take a video of that shows yours. It's all loaded up on the computer. Then you can load this one up on the.
And you want to do it just so that you have one layer, which is why I'm patting them down. I'm going to go ahead and use the second pan. If you layer them up, they can end up freezing together in chunks. And the thing that I don't like about buying frozen fruit at the store in a bag from the freezer department is that a lot of times they're clumped together. So if I want to make blueberry waffles for breakfast, then I've got a big clump of berries that won't break apart in the batter. And it makes the blender have to do overtime if I am making smoothies. And I usually find anywhere, if I'm in a hurry to get them bagged, about an hour does good in the freezer. But you could definitely leave them in a little bit longer. You just don't want them to get freezer burnt from being left out unexposed, because this tray is going to go right into the freezer, just like that. So that's how we freeze our berries. And then when they're done being frozen, then I'll put them into smaller bags. I usually like to measure out a cup because that's what I like to use in my blueberry pancakes. You could measure out the size that you need for a muffin mix or a smoothie, but almost anything that I use the blueberries in is a 1 cup serving. So I'm going to freeze them in separate individual bags in 1 cup size.